First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Quick strike complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver run the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first. There he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. This is a designed run. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a second down. Running the option. It's Sayin. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
Got a man, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Boilermakers have their offense in high gear. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Going to swing it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
The short hands, it's Davis. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Purdue.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's West. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best 1st half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. Got it in the middle. It's West. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Boilermakers are on the move. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Boilermakers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Touchdown, Purdue! Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking for room. It's Peoples. Smashes it with the stiff arm. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
The play action fake. And he throws another interception. His start of the night. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Boilermakers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Makes the grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Great move. Now he's got room. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Off play action. Finds a spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal coming up. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Davis. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way.
Breaks into the open. He got loose, almost passed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. Tight coverage and if you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Smith. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Boilermakers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Now, a 4th down.
The Boilermakers looking to convert on 4th down. I'd advise just throwing this one away. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.